Well, hello everyone, welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today it is time for January favorites. It is time for favorites again. I don't know, I feel like January took a very long time to end in a good way. Normally for me, the months fly by, like before you know it, it's gonna be Halloween again, and then oh my god, it's New Year's and it's 2024 before you know it. But January was creeping along and I was enjoying it so much because I think more than anything, all of us want the time to slow down. January took a long time and I was very happy about it. But it's time to share some beauty favorites. So I have a few beauty products and a couple of other items I want to share. So the first thing I want to talk about is a makeup item that I cannot stop using. This is from Maybelline and it's their new Superstay Hybrid Powder Foundation. This is awesome. This is so awesome. It's not the same as the Superstay powder that they already were like selling. I think they discontinued that one anyway and replaced it with this. This is like a full coverage powder foundation and it is wonderful. I have a whole review coming on this in February. But if you are looking for a setting powder that also has really high coverage, this one is so good. It's smooth. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. So smooth, like you want to rub it between your fingers. I would say definitely get a color that's going to work for you because this isn't one of those products that like, oh, it's not the right shade, but I can make it work. Like it has way too much coverage to kind of make it work unless you want to like put it all over your neck and everything. I have here the shade 118 and this is just like, I just love it. So it's high coverage, but it's so smooth looking on the skin. It'll look like you have a filter on. It will not look powdery, heavy, or cakey, even if I try to use this as an actual powder foundation, like on its own. It never looks heavy or cakey. It wears all day long, like without budging. It's so good. It's so good. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy I tried this out. And the only reason I bought it is because I'm looking for a replacement to my beloved Too Faced Multi-Use Complexion Powder, RIP. I'm looking for a replacement, and this is not a replacement for that because this has way more coverage than that powder ever did, but it's still so good. I don't want to stop using it. It's beautiful. Whole video review coming in February, but yeah, this is awesome, and I don't want to put it down. It's so good. Another product I've been absolutely loving in January is The Lab. It's from The Lab and it's the Oligo Hyaluronic Acid Sun Essence. This is an SPF 50 sunscreen. And this, if you've ever tried an SPF 50 sunscreen that was like thick, greasy, heavy, white, and hard to rub into your skin, this will blow your mind because it's none of those things. I have talked about this before. Oh my gosh, I have a swatch on my hand, so I'll put it over here on the side. But this is the like thinnest sunscreen of all time and I can't believe it's SPF 50. It really truly feels like an essence, like a really watery, thin, like moisturizer. Like it's a really light moisturizer. Like look at that. It already sunk into my skin, no white cast whatsoever. It's so comfortable to have on my face. It doesn't feel like it's heavy, thick, greasy. It's just amazing. Like I can't believe how good this is. I think it's absolutely out of this world. I guess Oligo, from what I had to look it up online, I guess it's like a special type of hyaluronic acid. And you know, hyaluronic acid doesn't work for everybody, so keep that in mind if you're trying to avoid that product. This has hyaluronic acid in it. They put it right on the label there. This isn't like a waterproof sunscreen, but it's been really great for winter because it is so lightweight and just kind of, you're barely even gonna notice it's on your skin, like it's already dry. It doesn't feel like anything. I can't believe this exists. Like how on earth did they get an SPF 50 to feel like this? I can't believe it. It's beautiful. Love it so much. I was trying to say it's not going to be like a heavy duty sunscreen maybe for the summertime, maybe a like waterproof or sweat-proof kind of thing, but for everyday use, like maybe you're not doing a lot of active stuff throughout the day, you're just kind of living your life normal. This is really good for everyday use and I've been loving it. It's almost out. Like I definitely think I'm going to finish this up in February. 100% would buy that again. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so good. A skincare product I was loving this month is from hers. This is the hydrating cleanser called Clear waters. Like, oh my goodness, is there a better name for a face wash than Clear Waters? I just love that name. Love the packaging, love the branding, loved everything about this. So I had to try it out, and we had them all for 25% off at Walgreens. So I bought 4 products to try from the brand. Review coming soon. But this is the thing I've been liking the most from the brand. I know it's just a basic face wash, but it's really good. So it has rich hydration with, again, hyaluronic acid, because that's in everything, squalane, and green tea extract. It says it's a pH balanced face wash for gentle cleanse. Let's see, kiss compromise goodbye with this multi-talented cleanser that not only clears skin of daily buildup and impurities, but also hydrates and soothes your skin, all without stripping your skin of its natural barrier. This is so wonderful. So it's gentle, but very effective. Your skin is going to feel clean after using this. Although it doesn't foam that much, like it foams, like if you give enough friction, it'll kind of foam to like a little, like a frothy, rich lather, which is very satisfying. It's really nice to use on the skin. I use it on my eyes and everything with no irritation. It doesn't say on here to avoid the eye area, so I haven't been. It doesn't irritate my eyes or anything. It doesn't have any alcohol in it or fragrance or anything like that. Just a really great, gentle, effective face wash. This was 10 bucks. I think that's a great deal for such an awesome face wash, and I've been really, really, really loving it. And I could not do a favorites video without mentioning the PIXI Makeup Fixing Mist. This has blown my mind. Like, I used up a full one of these a couple years ago, and I don't know why, it just didn't stick with me. Like, it didn't blow my mind for some reason. But I pulled this out again to use it in January as like part of my Shop My Stash, and I have not wanted to stop using this. I think it is outstanding. So it says it's a makeup fixing mist with rose water and green tea, and I know this is empty, but it's because I poured it out into a different bottle because I don't really like the sprayer on this one. So I poured it out into a smaller bottle, but I still have some to use. It says here, an all-over setting mist that prolongs wear of makeup and keeps it from moving, melting, or settling into fine lines and pores. It comforts, protects, and increases hydration and balances skin for a fresh face. Like, it does everything, I guess. You can use it before makeup as a primer to extend your makeup wear. You can use it after makeup to set your makeup and add a soft focus finish, or anytime throughout the day to refresh your makeup, hydrate, and balance your skin. So I've never used this as like throughout the day to balance my skin. I really just use this as a setting spray. I keep meaning to use it as a priming water, like a primer mist, and I keep forgetting. But as a setting spray, this has some magic. There's some magic in here. I don't know what it is, because I can have my makeup looking unblended, blotchy, mess, gross, ugly, like me making, like wanting to wipe it off, and I will spray some of this on, and it will somehow blend all my makeup together, make it look really nice. I don't know how it does it, but it truly does fix your makeup. It's crazy. It doesn't have the best sprayer. Like, this one to me is a little too direct and fast and like jarring. It also does have a scent, and I didn't like the scent at first because it kind of smells like an old school powdery floral scent, but now I love it. Now I look forward to using this every day to smell that smell. But just a heads up, it is there, it is strong, and I do smell it for most of the morning, but it doesn't give me a headache at all, but I do notice it. It does say here that it does give you a soft focus finish. This doesn't do that. It gives you a glowy, wet look finish, because this is so wet that when you dry it down on your face, like whether you're fanning it or like doing something like this, it's a wet look, dewy finish without the greasy feel. But I love this so much. I can't believe how great it is. This is all I want to use. Like, I had to put this away in order to use up some other setting sprays because this is all I want to use. It's absolutely outstanding. Love it. I'm going to shout it from the rooftops till the end of the year, so if you get sick of me talking about it, sorry. Okay, so those are the beauty products I wanted to mention. I have to mention a drink, and it's these like sparkling waters from Bubbly. I tried a lot of different sparkling waters. I've tried LaCroix, they're really good. My favorite ones, like all-time favorite, is actually the Kirkland brand, the Costco store brand. Their sparkling waters, I think, are better than LaCroix. They're better price. I love them so much. But I went with these ones because they're cheaper, and they had different flavors and stuff, and I just really wanted some different ones. This is the cherry one. I think every flavor is really good. The pack I've been buying comes with 3 different flavors in one. And if you don't like sparkling water, you're not gonna like it. Like if you already know you don't like sparkling water, I don't think there's ever gonna be one that's gonna change your mind, because they all have a little Alka-Seltzer-y, like just a gas, like a weird gas flavor. I can't describe it, but if you have ever tried sparkling water and you hate it, it has that taste. Like it's definitely an acquired taste, I think. But it also has like a cherry flavor. And if you like soda because it burns your throat and you like that like satisfying burn, something like this, like with no sugar and stuff, it's a little bit of a healthier option. At least like I think it's a lot more of a healthier option. No calories, no sweeteners, anything like that. I don't know how they do it, but these are awesome. And I've been drinking the crap out of them, like just blowing through cases. They're so, so good. Kind of looks like a Dr. Pepper or something, but really good. And then I have one more thing I want to mention. No, I have one more thing. Okay, the next thing I want to mention is this. And I know you're like, what is that? Well, I bought this at Walgreens a long time ago. I think it's a jewelry holder. It's just like a little magnetic ceramic case. And in here, I keep all of my sample size perfumes because I can't bear to throw them away. Even if I don't like the scent. No! Okay, I have been looking for this. I have been looking for this everywhere. Okay. Let me first talk about what I'm talking about. So I've been using up my sample size perfumes because, like I said, I can't bear to throw them away. I'm trying to use them up, and I don't know. I just started using them the other day or the other month because I thought they're gonna go bad, and one day I'm gonna reach for one that I really wanted to try or finally use up, and it's gonna be long gone, like past its prime. So I've been using these, and I did use one up last month. This month I used up the Chloe Eau de Parfum, best perfume on the planet. And right now I'm using Book from Commodity, which is this one right here. I wish one day I'll be able to buy a full-size Commodity perfume. They did go out of business, and then somebody bought them and brought them back to life, like I want to say like within a year. So I'm really glad they still exist. They have some really, really great, like very different smelling colognes and perfumes. I think pretty much all of them are unisex. This is the one called Book. What the heck even is that? I have no idea how to describe this scent. It's unlike anything I've ever smelled. Oh, I love this so much. I bought this candle in the same scent a couple of years ago because I loved the scent so much. My boyfriend burns that one regularly, and it just smells so good, so good. I don't know what this smells like. Oh man, it's good. I'll put the notes on the screen, but I have no idea how to describe this. But it's so lovely. This is what I've been spraying on myself every day. I also have another small one of that. And I'm kind of just working my way through my samples. I have another Commodity one here called Tea. I have the Commodity called Gold. A lot of Miu Miu, Acqua di Gio. I got Light Blue. Oh no, this is Versace Men. Okay, what's that doing in there? But the one I freaked out on was, I've been looking for this everywhere, and I didn't even think to look in here because I thought it was a different bottle, I guess. This is from Issey Miyake, and it's a L'Eau d'Issey perfume. This was on my wish list, like to smell. Like I wanted to smell this one day in my life. And I bought these two little samples off of someone from Poshmark. I think they were $5 or $10. Because I thought I just want to test it out before I have it. And I was looking for these everywhere. And it was in here. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. There it is. I'm going to put that on the top so I can start using it. But this has been one of my favorite things this month, which is just using my little sample perfumes and smelling different every day, figuring out what I like and what I don't like, and just using them up because they've been sitting in here for a long time. I mean, perfume stays good for a really long time anyway, but I don't want them to go bad, you know? And then the last thing I want to mention is this bag. I love this little backpack. So I got this for Christmas from one of my coworkers. Oh my god, I freaked out when she got me a present. I got a lot of presents from my coworkers this year, and I couldn't, like, I almost cried. I couldn't believe it because I've never bought my boss a present for Christmas at any job I've ever worked at, but like people bought me presents. I couldn't believe it, and I was just very touched. Anyway, one of my team members bought me this bag because she sees me go into work with little bags like this all the time, and I think she kind of thought like this is like kind of my style, and I love it. It's from Victoria's Secret. I don't know if she got it at Victoria's Secret because, you know, they sell this kind of stuff everywhere, a bunch of different stores. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. But it has just like this pillowy texture on the top with all these little like rivets. And then this gold and black hardware. I love it. Love the gold chains. It kind of looks a little like Versace to me. I love this bag so much. It's just one big opening up here. And then there's a little pocket down here. And then inside there's another pocket as well. But it's just like the perfect size. I've been carrying it every single day. I love it so much. And I just love it. I had to give it a shout out because, I don't know, it's right up my alley and it's like the perfect little bag. So my last thing I have to mention is a drugstore month is happening again this year. I think this is like the 4th or 5th year that I've done this on my channel. So if you're new here, every February I do a video every single day and it's only drugstore stuff. And I focus a lot on the new products that are coming out. So if you have anything you want me to check out and review, let me know. Leave me a comment with a product recommendation. I will just give me a reason to buy something, okay? But I focus a lot on new products that are coming out that I've been trying out all of January. I do a lot of iconic products, different fun videos, tags, things like that. So if you have an idea for a video or you have a product you want me to try out and review, let me know and I will try to make that happen. But it's coming, it's starting on the 1st. I have a video going up every single day. They'll go up every morning, 6 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If anything happens, for some reason I miss a video or I get behind, I'll post something on my community tab, but I think I will be able to do a video every single day. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those videos. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some of your favorite things from the month of January. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss my next one. I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.